The Anglican Church. It stands as a beacon of faith, a testament to centuries of history, and a vibrant expression of Christianity. Its story is a tapestry woven with threads of revolution, resilience, and unwavering faith. From its humble beginnings in England, the Anglican Church has grown into a global communion, impacting millions across continents. This journey through time will uncover the key moments that shaped this influential branch of Christianity. We'll delve into the lives of remarkable individuals who left their mark on the Church's identity. From the tumultuous break from Rome to its present-day global presence, get ready to discover the inspiring narrative of the Anglican Church. Let's embark on a captivating exploration of faith, history, and the enduring legacy of the Anglican Church. To understand the Anglican Church, we must journey back to 16th century England, a time of great political and religious turmoil. The landscape of England was dotted with medieval towns and villages, each with its own unique character and history. The winds of change were blowing across Europe, ushering in the Renaissance, a period of renewed interest in art, science, and the human spirit. This era was marked by a profound transformation in thought and culture, setting the stage for monumental shifts in religious beliefs. The Reformation was challenging the authority of the Roman Catholic Church, questioning long-held doctrines and practices. Figures like Martin Luther and John Calvin were at the forefront, advocating for a return to what they saw as the true teachings of the Bible. England, under the rule of King Henry VIII, would soon find itself caught in this whirlwind of religious upheaval. Henry VIII, a monarch with a commanding presence, was determined to leave his mark on history. Henry VIII, known for his powerful personality and 6 wives, desired a male heir to secure his dynasty. His quest for a son would lead him down a path that would change the religious landscape of England forever. When the Pope refused to annul his marriage to Catherine of Aragon, the king made a bold move. This refusal was not just a personal affront, but a political challenge to Henry's authority and ambitions. He severed ties with Rome, declaring himself the supreme head of the Church of England. This act of defiance was both a statement of independence and a strategic maneuver to consolidate his power. This act, driven by political ambition and personal desire, would have unforeseen consequences, forever altering the course of English Christianity. The Reformation in England was not just a religious movement, but a profound social and political revolution. Little did Henry know, his pursuit of a son would give birth to a new church. The Anglican Church, with its unique blend of Catholic and Protestant traditions, emerged as a distinct entity. A church destined to become a major force in the Christian world, influencing countless lives and shaping the course of history. The legacy of Henry's bold decisions continues to resonate in the Anglican Church's global presence today. In 1534, Henry VIII enacted the Act of Supremacy. This pivotal moment marked the formal separation of the Church of England from the Roman Catholic Church. Henry declared himself the supreme head of the Church in England. This act sent shockwaves through England and beyond. The Act of Supremacy wasn't just a political maneuver, it was the seed from which the Anglican Church would sprout. It signified a break from papal authority and paved the way for a distinctly English expression of Christianity. Though born out of political intrigue, the newly established Church of England would soon embrace its own identity, shaped by reform and theological development. The break from Rome was just the beginning. The Church of England was about to embark on a journey of transformation, led by visionary figures like Thomas Cranmer. Enter Thomas Cranmer, a scholar and Archbishop of Canterbury. Cranmer played a pivotal role in shaping the nascent Church of England. He spearheaded the development of the Book of Common Prayer. This book, with its beautiful liturgy and prayers, became a cornerstone of Anglican worship and a unifying force for English Christians. Cranmer's influence extended beyond liturgy. He was instrumental in translating the Bible into English, making the scriptures accessible to the common people. His commitment to making faith understandable and relevant resonated with many, solidifying his legacy as a key architect of Anglicanism. Cranmer's work laid the foundation for a church that valued both tradition and reform, scripture and reason. But the path ahead was not without its challenges. Section 5. Elizabethan flourishing, a golden age. The reign of Queen Elizabeth I marked a period of relative stability and growth for the Church of England. Her leadership brought about a sense of unity and national identity that had been missing for years. The Church, which had been in turmoil since the days of her father, Henry VIII, began to find its footing under her rule. Elizabeth, the daughter of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn, inherited a church still grappling with its identity. The religious landscape of England was fragmented, with various factions vying for dominance. Elizabeth's challenge was to bring these disparate groups together under a single cohesive church. She skillfully navigated the complexities of the Reformation, establishing a via media, a middle way between Catholicism and Protestantism. This approach was not without its critics, but it allowed for a more inclusive church that could appeal to a broader segment of the population. Elizabeth's political acumen and religious tolerance were key to her success. This Elizabethan settlement aimed to create a church that was both Catholic in its heritage and Reformed in its doctrine. It was a delicate balance, but one that Elizabeth managed to maintain through careful diplomacy and strategic marriages within the nobility. The Book of Common Prayer was revised and adopted as the standard for worship. This book became a cornerstone of Anglican practice, providing a unified structure for services and helping to solidify the Church's identity. Its language and rituals were designed to be accessible to the common people, furthering Elizabeth's goal of a unified national church. This era witnessed a flowering of English culture and arts, with figures like William Shakespeare enriching the spiritual landscape. Theatres thrived, literature blossomed, and the arts became a vital part of English life. This cultural renaissance was, in many ways, a reflection of the stability and prosperity that Elizabeth's reign brought to the country. Elizabeth's reign provided fertile ground for the Anglican Church to take root and flourish. Her policies and reforms laid the foundation for a church that could withstand the test of time. The sense of national pride and identity that she fostered helped to cement the Church's place in English society. But trials lay ahead, testing the Church's resilience. The years following Elizabeth's reign would bring new challenges and conflicts, but the foundations she laid would prove to be enduring. Her legacy is one of a church that, despite its struggles, emerged stronger and more unified. Section 6. Navigating change from persecution to global expansion. The following centuries were marked by periods of both persecution and expansion for the Church of England. During these tumultuous times, the Church faced significant challenges that tested its resilience and adaptability. Despite the hardships, the Church managed to grow and spread its influence far beyond the borders of England. The English Civil War in the 17th century brought about religious and political upheaval, leading to the execution of King Charles I and the temporary establishment of a republic. This period of conflict saw the Church of England's authority severely challenged, as different factions vied for control and influence over the nation's religious landscape. Anglicans faced persecution during the Commonwealth period under Oliver Cromwell. The Church's practices were suppressed, and many of its leaders were forced into hiding or exile. Despite these harsh conditions, the Anglican community remained steadfast in their faith, finding ways to worship and maintain their traditions in secret. However, the restoration of the monarchy in 1660 saw the Church of England regain its position as the established church. King Charles II's return to the throne marked a period of renewal and rebuilding for the Church, as it sought to re-establish its influence and authority within the country. As England's influence expanded across the globe through exploration and colonization, so too did the reach of the Anglican Church. Missionaries and settlers carried their faith to new lands, establishing churches and communities that reflected the traditions and beliefs of the Church of England. It took root in North America, Africa, Asia, and Australia, evolving into a truly global communion. Each region adapted the Anglican faith to its unique cultural context, creating a diverse and vibrant global community that shared a common heritage. Through these trials and triumphs, the Anglican Church demonstrated its capacity to adapt and grow while remaining grounded in its core beliefs. The Church's journey from persecution to global expansion is a testament to its enduring strength and the unwavering faith of its followers, who have carried its message across centuries and continents. Section 7. The Anglican Church today, a global communion. Today, the Anglican Church stands as a global family of churches united by their shared history, theology, and liturgical practices. With over 85 million members worldwide, the Anglican Communion represents a diverse tapestry of cultures, languages, and expressions of faith. The Archbishop of Canterbury, considered the spiritual leader of the Anglican Communion, serves as a symbol of unity and provides guidance on matters of faith and practice. The Anglican Church continues to grapple with contemporary issues, engaging in dialogue about social justice, human rights, and interfaith relations. The Anglican Church's story is still being written as it navigates the complexities of the 21st century. Section 8. A living legacy, relevance in the modern world. In a world often characterized by uncertainty and rapid change, the Anglican Church continues to offer a message of hope, love, and redemption. Its emphasis on reason, tradition, and scripture provides a framework for understanding faith in a complex world. The Anglican Church's commitment to social justice, rooted in the gospel imperative to love one's neighbour, compels it to address issues such as poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation. Through its schools, hospitals, and outreach programs, the Anglican Church strives to make a tangible difference in the lives of people around the world. The legacy of the Anglican Church is not confined to history books. It's a living, breathing reality impacting the world in profound ways. Section 9. Continue the journey, explore, engage, and discover. This exploration of the Anglican Church is just the beginning. Within its rich history, inspiring figures, and global impact lies a wellspring of knowledge waiting to be discovered. Delve deeper into the lives of those who shaped this faith. Explore the nuances of its theology and traditions. Engage with the contemporary challenges facing the Anglican communion. Discover the inspiring stories of Anglicans making a difference in their communities and around the world. The journey of faith is an ongoing exploration. Allow the story of the Anglican Church to ignite your curiosity and inspire your own spiritual journey.